Ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Sorry for that. I'm just going to share the link to the group for those who haven't seen it yet. Sorry if you can hear the kids yelling in the background. I don't normally break when they're here. But, however, I do have to go out tonight, so I wanted to get this up. Some exciting news. We've got the brand new Absolute stock, so we'll have that up tonight too. Let me drop the link in the chat. And there we are. Just shared that there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We've got a fair bit to do. We have a mini to close, but we've also got the giveaway. So I did say I would give away a spot from Bake 1916, where we did miss out on that third dragon. So that's where we will start. We will start with giving the Cardinals away first. Good luck, everyone. We had Chris down to Matt. This was from everyone that was in that break. Anything over 3. It is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lucky last. And we'll confirm 6. 6. The Cardinals are going to Chris Couch. Congratulations, Chris. Well deserved there. There you go. You can hear the little fella. He's just walked into the room, coming to do some breaks. All right. Now we will give away randomizers to the mini to close. I do appreciate everyone filling that up. Did take... Oh, Sarah's going to go down to Sarah there. If you are on the stream, come say hello. Dice roller again. List randomizer again as well. So 10. Sarah down to Sarah. Everything in between. Alright, anything over 3. It does say the YouTube streaming, and it does say that people are watching on the YouTube, boss man. Anything over 3, sorry. It's an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and lucky last. 8. Good luck. Mark Mills, Sarah Way, Lionel Sadler, Jordan McNichol, and Sarah Way. Congratulations. Oh, a bit of a spelling mistake on the Chris Couch there. I do apologise for that. But here we go. Alright, so Mark Mills is taking the Commanders. Mark Mills, congratulations, Mark. I think this is your first break as well. Sarah Way is on the Pats. New England. And who else did you hit, Sarah? Let me highlight these green just because it's easier to see. You hit the Falcons as well. Atlanta Falcons. Jordan McNichol has the Bears. Jordan McNichol on Chicago Bears. And Sarah hit the Falcon. And Lionel on the Broncos. Where is Denver? Where is Denver? Where is Denver? Denver. Copy. And the Denver Broncos. Here we go. And I forgot, of course, Chris Couch is taking the Cardinals. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head across to the break. And I will put the correct list up. And then we will rip into this. Being pumped for this one. I'm keen to find some of those Color Blast or a Kaboom. Would be awesome. Alright, there is our list. Okay. Rotate over. And let's get this show underway. Like I said, we will have another exciting NFL breakup tonight. 2025 stock. Got some blasters back so we can chuck some blasters through. Good luck to you too, Chris. Okay, we'll keep the Obsidian for last. In the background there. Start with our Absolute Football. I am so tempted. I've got a couple of these on hand. I've been so tempted to rip a few. I haven't done it yet. I love Kabooms. So hopefully we can get one. Let's go. That's right, Sarah. Let's go. Alright, so we're chasing this 3 Blaster exclusive green parallels on average. But we're chasing Kabooms, Explosives, and Autos. Box is empty. 2024 stock as well. So we're on the 6 quarterbacks. All right. Romeo Dubs. Can we all see? Yep. Will Levis. Devontae Adams. Dalton Kincaid. Jordan Addison. We've got CD Lamb. First insert is... Oh, no, so Travis Kelce. First insert behind that. Oh, back to front. Let's flip over. Okay. Absolute rookie, Byron Murphy. Rookie again, Jalen McMillan for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Rookie, Nate Wiggins. And then behind that, the Patriot Way introductions, if you don't mind. Drake May, 2024 NFL PA Rookie Premiere. That's a really cool card. It's kind of like faded into the background. Let's check that out. The Rookie Premiere. That's really, really cool. I like how these are too. Base. Let's get ripping and tearing. Base at the front and then Rooks at the back. Nico Collins. Kyler Murray. Kyle Hampton. Jalen Waddle. Dak Prescott. We have Garrett Wilson. Najee Harris. We have a reporter card. Will Shipley. Could get some time if Saquon was injured. Edgin Cooper for the Green Bay Buccaneers. Drake May. Nice work. They're on fire. They were from a mini too. New England. Sarah. Nice work, Sarah. Great start on the Drake May front behind that. And then absolute stargazing Michael Pratt. Non-numbered. Purple. Backup quarterback for the Green Bay Buccaneers. Get that Drake May. And then work from home tomorrow, CJ Stroud. So I can essentially have breaks running all day. Max Crosby, Bryce Young, Aaron Jones, and we've got some good stock on hand too. Micah Parsons, Quads Barclay. Go to the back. Trey Benson in the rookie. Oh, Jared Verse, my boy, rookie card too. I forgot Verse was in that year. Absolute dominated as a rookie there. Kamari Lasseter. Devin Leary. And then that was it for the Rooks. What we hit? Nah, nothing big. How is everyone's? What day is it today? Thursday. How's everyone's Thursday night going? Did I call the Green Bay Buccaneers? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Green Bay Packers. My bad there, boss man. Those reporter cards are asking everything. B. Orbs. Kicker. Hurts. Anthony Richardson. James Conner. Quentin Johnson. The man who drops it all. Breece Hall. Behind that, Brandon Rice. Cole Bishop. Latu Lato. Ooh, that's a nice insert there. Rookie, check that out. By Storm. Brian Thomas Jr. That's a cool looking insert. Congratulations, you on the Jags. Jacksonville, Michael Hewish, nice. And we've got a parallel here. It's probably numbered rookie. It's an auto. It's an auto. Congratulations, Audric Estimine. Auto for the Denver Broncos. 57 of 75. Check that out. That is a nice card. Not bad for a blaster at all. Estimine, have a look at the orange. That is so cool. A fantastic pass catcher. Denver Broncos. They went in the mini. How are you, Trav? Who's on the Broncos? Lionel. Really like that card. Unfortunately, he's just going to remain as a pass-catching back. But that's still a nice card nonetheless, and a really, really cool auto. And like the boss man just said, that colour match is incredible. Might be hard for a lot of playing minutes from Estamine this year. He'll definitely play a role, that's for sure. There's no doubt about it. RJ Harvey, they spent up, they traded up to get him in this year's draft. But great start, nice Lionel. And from a mini too. Montrez Sweet. Stefan Diggs. Terry McLaughlin, Scary Terry. Justin Herbert. Adam Thielen. T.J. Hawkinson. Alex Singleton. Alright, Tyreek Smith in the rookie. Beyond that, Tyler Gooden. Ooh, Bucky Irving from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Behind that, pick 69, Jason Witten in Draft Diamonds 2003. That is a throwback there, bit of a vintage card. Get that buck. A very underrated team, Tampa Bay. They've got a lot of, like, across the 2 years, they've got good rookies, and I think it's just because they're not highly supported. DJ Moore. Ramondre Stevenson. Cortland Sutton. A.J. Brown. Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Wilson. Puka Nacua. Flipper over. Rookie is Jackson Power Johnson. We all know I love that guy's name. Jaden Daniels. Congratulations. Mark Mills from the mini. Our first JD in the break. Love that. Malachi Corley. And then it's a last pack too. So unfortunately, no Kaboom. So I think that says Patriots again. No, introductions. I thought it said Patriots. Introductions. That is really cool. Bo Nick, selfie stare. Mix mugs for the camera in his new uni. These cards are just so different. I've never seen anything like you can see like that. You got it like that's literally how I have to tilt it to see it. If it's straight on, it's essentially invisible. That is a really, really cool card. I love them. They are fun. That's a fun card. And I mean, Denver has cleaned up in this break so far, and why not have a little Bo Nix having a selfie stare, mind you. And of course, Jaden Daniels. We love to see it. Congratulations, Mark Mill. I think this is your first break too. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Jaden Daniels. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the box we've been waiting for. The Obsidian. Exclusive parallel on average. I think it's the blue. But we are looking for a Color Blast. I think it was Craig that sent through a really, really cool one today that he had hit of Bo Nix. There we go. Unpacked, box is empty. Awesome. If there's any Garrett Wilson fans out there, I mean, you've got to get that box. Okay. Good luck. Obsidian time. All right, out the front. Josie Jewell. That's really, really cool. Okay. I think the rookie symbol's in the top right on these. Not too sure. Non-rook. It is Brian Burns from the New York Giants. Okay. Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. What is it? 5 cards. All right. We've got the orange, the color. The exclusive in here. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Trevor Lawrence for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it looks like our last card might be a redemption. Who's on the Jags? And we'll come back and check if that's numbered. That's for sure. It is a redemption. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. That's the back of the redemption. I'm just going to... There we go. Should have flipped the Trevor Lawrence over there. Had a look. All right, we know it's football. Obsidian base international signatures. Card 138. It's a Richard Seymour. Base international signatures. Richard Seymour. Richard Seymour. I'm going to assume defender. Who is Seymour? Googled it, typed the wrong name in. Richard Seymour. Oh, NFL Hall of Famer Richard Seymour. How good. I'm pretty sure that's going to go to the Oakland Raiders. I will need to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be an Oakland Raider card. Richard Seymour. Thanks, boss man. I'm almost certain that's going to be in an Oakland Raider uniform. Or it might be in a New England uniform. Let me Google nonetheless, because I want to know. Richard Seymour Obsidian. Played for 2 teams. It's a 14 Obsidian. It's for New England. Congratulations, New England. And I think that was a mini too. I think that is going to Sarah Way. Richard Seymour. Card number 138. Congratulations there, Sarah. Nice little hit. Let's check out the hits of the break. Let's check out Trevor Lawrence. That was numbered. It was numbered to 24. Thank you, boss man. Numbered to 24 is that beautiful Trevor Lawrence. I think that'll do for the Obsidians. I don't think I'm going to get much more of that. Maybe when this year's stock comes out. Where are my big sleeves for that Trevor Lawrence? And then we will go through the hits. We got some good stock. I'm shocked right now. Born on my brother's birthday. There you go. Trevor Lawrence to 24 for the Jags. That was an underrated hit. Michael Hewish. Really, really like that. I love the orange. Let's go through the rest of the hits for the break. Introductions with Bo Nix. Denver cleaning up. Bucky Irving rookie. The by storm Brian Thomas. Drake May. New England had a break and a half. Premier Drake May. Prepared for anything. Jaden Daniels. Well done. We've got the Audric Estimine colour match to 75 for the Denver Broncos. And then, of course, Richard Seymour, which is why it confused me. Veteran of the sport. Offensive tackle. I may believe. I could be wrong on that. Going to the Patriots. Congratulations, Sarah, on that hit. Redemptions are always fun. Get to watch them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye out tonight because we have brand new stock in. The break will be up later. I've been the apprentice. You've been amazing. Have a lovely